Talk about it. Have you ever been talking to someone, maybe it was getting serious or casual, but suddenly they just stopped replying, no warning, no explanation, no goodbye, they just ghosted you? And if you've ever been ghosted, you know that silence is not peaceful. Like we used to say, silence is golden, silence is the best answer. This one, silence is annoying, okay? Okay, it is painful because today you are talking, or yesterday you were talking, everything was going rosy, and all of a sudden it's just everything is just down, like no more replies, just it affects you. How to heal from ghosting? Let's go there. What exactly is ghosting? Ghosting is when someone cuts off all communication from you without warning. 1 minute you're chatting, making plans, and this thing is mostly from talking stage people. That thing called talking stage, I'd never liked it. You know, you are building something real, everything is looking real, and the next minute is radio silence. Like they just stop picking your calls, they stop replying your messages, no explanation. And what makes it even worse is that they were fine yesterday, they said good night and meant it, or maybe you think they meant it. Now you are stuck with a question mark instead of a closure. Okay, so why do people ghost? Why do people do that? Let's be honest, ghosting isn't always about you. Most times it says more about them. And here's why people ghost. The number one reason why people ghost is avoidance. It's just very, very, very real. Some people can't just handle tough conversations. Like they vanish when they feel that things are getting serious. Like they just disappear. Okay, fear of confrontation. Saying I'm not interested anymore feels so hard, so they skip it. Like they know that you are a boring person, so to say, and they feel I'm just tired of this relationship and there's nothing I can do about it, so they just disappear. Emotional immaturity. Real talk, some people don't know how to communicate like adult. When they see that this communication or this conversation or this relationship is becoming more like mature people, especially guys, they will feel you are trying to make them commit, like you want to force them to commit, they will just run. Okay, when they've met someone else, you are in a talking stage with somebody, or you are in a relationship with somebody, and they've met someone else and they feel the person is better than you, they will just disappear. They just like starting something new. People are like that. They like starting something new, having new relationship, new shoes, new clothes. So that thing they started from childhood has grown with them, so they like everything to be new. Or let's say they never meant it deeply, like they never really took you seriously, you were the one taking the relationship beyond normal. Some people just like the attention. Like when it's getting too real, they will just pull away. They like that initial gra attention. They are all over you, they are everything to you, and when it's getting too deep, they are tired of it. Or let's say life happened. Like sometimes ghosting is about their own chaos, but guess what? Even in their chaos, a simple "hey, I need space" goes a long way. Like whatever you're passing through, whatever personal thing you're passing, sometimes we need our spaces. Sometimes you just want to be alone, you want to be on your own, you don't want interference, you don't want anybody's distraction. I do that too sometimes. I just want to be alone, I don't want to talk to someone, I don't want to talk to anybody, and I just feel okay. So you can just tell the person, just let me be, I just need some time. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why people go. So when you are being ghosted, ghosting actually hits differently. We take it differently. It could be embarrassing for some, cause anxiety, and sometimes even bring shame. Like people have known you to be friends with someone, and all of a sudden you are no longer together. You start replaying your last messages, asking yourself, did I say something wrong? Was I too much? Was I too available? Did they ever care? Were they real? You try to remember, all those things they were saying. Were they real? Were they joking? And the hardest part is you don't get closure. You are grieving for something that had no ending. Like you are stuck in limbo. And let me say this clearly: being ghosted does not mean you are not good enough. It means they didn't have the courage to handle you with honesty. That's just the truth. So when you are being ghosted, just feel, don't feel like you are not good enough. So no, don't feel that. Just know that they are not just being real with themselves. Okay, so you don't deserve such people. So what do you do when you discover you've been ghosted? In quotes, when you discover you've been scammed. Okay, so we have love scam. All right, now to the healing part. You've been ghosted, so what next? Number one, don't chase silence. The more you try to get a response from someone who is ignoring you, the more you hurt yourself. So if they wanted to talk, they would have talked, they would have said something. And already, we say it a lot that silence is the best answer. So to them, In this particular scenario or whatever is happening right now, silence is your answer. Okay, so feel your feelings. Another way to get past a ghost in a relationship is when you feel it, cry if you need to, feel rejected if you need to, be angry, but don't go into depression. Ghosting feels like emotional abandonment, and that's what it is. Somebody has been there with you, building emotions, and you are just all over the place. All of a sudden, they just let you down like that. Okay, so just let it out. Cry if you need to. Resist the self-blame. Don't turn their cowardice into your wound. Okay, someone's inability to communicate doesn't mean you are unlovable. It's just their own way of understanding. That's what they know how to do best. Okay, so don't let them go. Okay, create your own closure. Sometimes you may need to talk to yourself, face the mirror, say things to yourself, write a letter to an invisible ghost, like someone. Just write a letter to them, pick a chair, let them sit down, just say something, and just talk to yourself. Or if you need someone to talk to, just talk to people around you, meet a trusted person, or you can come to me and talk to me. I won't ghost you. Okay, you need to guard your space. Block, unfollow, mute. Somebody has ghosted you, you are still peeping on their status, you are doing hey hello, I'm still, are you there, are you still there, they are not answering you, and you are still looking at their status, you are still seeing them everywhere. Why not press the block button? Block them. You must protect your peace at all costs. You don't have to give access to people who misuse it. Okay, so the next one is you need to affirm your worth. Look into the mirror and remind yourself, I am worthy of love that chooses me. I am not too much, I am not too available, I am an honest person, I am beautiful, I am this, I am that. Just affirm yourself. Tell yourself what you need to hear from someone, from a third party or a second party, and feel good about yourself. If you've ever ghosted someone, now let me talk to you. I'm flipping the table now. I'm not here to blame you and I'm not here to shame you, but honestly, growth requires honesty. Ask yourself, why did I ghost them? Was I afraid? Was I careless about their feelings? If you can send a message, please do. You can send a message, please, like, I've sorry, I've not communicated better, I'm sorry for the silence, I'm sorry for this, I'm sorry for that, this is what happened. Okay, let's just move on and let everybody just be on a good side. Okay, don't be labeled a ghost. There are people like that. That's what they do for a living. They start a conversation, they start a talking stage, and before you know it, they ghost. Are you a ghost? No, you are not. So don't be one, and don't ghost people. Okay, so I want you to hear me on this. Ghosting might have left you confused, like you've been ghosted several times. You are not the problem. Maybe you are probably meeting the wrong people. Okay, but don't stay stuck there. You deserve love that presents clear and consistency. You deserve friendships and relationships that communicate even when it's hard. There are life issues, and if someone walks away without warning, let them stay gone forever, because real ones won't disappear when things get real. Okay, real ones won't disappear when things get real. Thank you for listening. If this resonates with you, just share it with someone and drop a comment and let me know, have you been ghosted before? Let's keep talking, keep healing, and keep choosing other connections until the right time for you to get the best love of your life. Choose your peace over every other thing. Okay, so avoid ghosters anyway. Bye.